Damian Dunlap, Cinna Be Fat, and Swole OG on Instagram. Um, Damian Dunlap at Yahoo, DAMIANDUNLAP at yahoo.com. Now, this video is on a few subjects. It's Veteran Day today, my fitness journal, and respect. So, trying to I need to put I got the extra dry lotion, and still my old skin be ashy as hell. So, I've been going real hard. Well, hard as I possibly can. Not as hard as I did in the past, because in the past, I work out 2 times a day. I can't get past the first workout. I don't know his age or whatever. So, I'm doing this I form challenge, and I've been doing pretty good. I've been first I was following their schedule, and I went back to my schedule, and so the only thing is I'm being real tired, and I have to increase my cardio up the next 5 weeks. That's my whole plan: to increase every day, increase my cardio. So increase my cardio, cutting out a good percentage of sugar. And I start shaking. I noticed when I hit 46 that when I start cutting too much carbs out, I start shaking. So and then my goal, if I'm healthy, is to do a show in Reno, or out here in Culver City. I want to go to Reno. Then do 3. So I got a lot of work to do, and stay focused. And like if you see my other videos in the past, I remember my grandma taking all these pills, and then she was taking, I don't know, like 11 different pills. I think I'm on 6. So if I can cut that down to 1, the doctor told me I can turn myself around, and the only thing he was giving me is a cholesterol pill. He said everybody need to take that pill. So hopefully I can get to that point. So I need to drop my weight, because when I was coming up, everybody want to be big. Big put a strain on your heart. Don't matter if you're in good shape. The more unless you 7 feet, but even 7 feet people gotta be kind of lean. So also this week, Saturday, I went to the Legion festival, bodybuilding festival. I didn't go to the bodybuilding show because I wasn't sure that I had to teach somebody how to drive, so I already had plans. So it was pretty. I sit there and watch besides the what you call that, CrossFit, which I just personally not interested in. I like all fitness, but I'm not interested in the CrossFit part. If you are, that's cool. More power to you. But I watched females pushing the weight. I watched the old, what's it called? I put some videos up on Instagram, and what inspired me, this old Marine veteran and this old Ranger. I'm getting them mixed up, but one of them, 70 years old, squatting 400 pounds, and these dudes nonstop. So I'm not interested in doing that. But it's inspiring. And then yeah, it was a nice expo. I don't know what happened Sunday. I was just Saturday. Sunday, taking my dad to church, and so I don't know if I'll talk about this when like I said, I did a video. I don't know if I put it up, but I'm gonna put this one up. When you meet people, this is the thing. When I moved, I did my like teenager years. That probably saved my life, and I might tell this story another day. But I went to Florida, so I went from Compton to Florida, and let me give you an example. So when I went to Florida, before I went to Florida, I went to that elementary school. It's called McNeary. It's called El Segundo, right? That school is between Piru and Front Hood Crip. Okay. So you have people from both sides that's kids going to elementary school. Guess what? You friends, you know. So me and Wayne, Eddie, some other of us, but me and Wayne, Eddie, we used to fight all the time. But I remember, just like myself, you have family on the Piru side, you know. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm a little old, but Wayne had his brother lived on the Piru side. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. But I know when I came back, he got kicked out of school. Centennial to high school to cross the canal is on the blood side. The first one of the week or something. Anyway, let me skip to that story. I'll tell that story later. So just remember I said that. So anyway, I come back and in Florida, everybody say good morning. Good morning. How you doing? You know, shake hands. That's what I was used to. You got hear people doing like this. You're like, you know, what the hell you doing, nigga? That's the kind of mentality that when you come out, they was. So I'm like, man, after a while, you stop saying it. After a while, you start acting like that. But I said, you know what? I said, when I notice when I go to the Veterans Hospital, everybody's saying good morning. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody, you know, just about everybody. Good 90% people. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to that. I don't care if you looking like a fool. I'm going to say good morning, good evening, how you doing? I don't care what you looking, how you looking, whatever. I'm not going to be that ignorant fool. So anyway, well, I'm telling this story. So anyway, Wayne, when I came back, Wayne got kicked out of school. When I first came back, I was running track in middle school, junior high school. So in high school, I'm come back during the summertime, doing the same exercises, etc. I said, I'm gonna go over Centennial run around the track. Because, you know, the elementary school didn't have no track. The high school had a track. Wayne didn't want to go. I said, what do you want to go over there for, man? In so many words, I didn't know what was going on. He be actually with his mama. I know his mama didn't want him to become a gang member. He's so-called, I guess, became a gang member. But what I understand now today is there's lines. You know, it's some things you like or I don't want to be a part of, but you have to naturally be a part of where you live at. So anyway, I gets to the school, and I think the second year, the guys from our side, because everybody usually from Front Hood, Nutty Block, everyone went to Centennial. You know, everybody supported each other. Sometimes be inside conflict, like the Bloods had a lot of inside conflict. Right, the first day of the school, they was fighting. It's some bounty hunters and some treetops of Fruit Town. Somebody, I'm like, damn, them some big dudes. But I didn't realize how big I was. Even, you know. So anyway, this guy got in some situation, and he came to me and like, hey, you gonna help me out? I'm like, huh? You go on one-on-one with this dude? You know this. I know both of these dudes, even though dude was from Piru, I went to school with this dude. I mean, we grew up together, you know, in elementary school, you know. So I said, just go head to head with him, right? So I'm walking across the thing, wearing like this, okay, schoolboy, and like, what are you talking about, dude? In so many words, I didn't know I'm supposed to protect these people. That's when I learned that day. So so my whole thing was like, just go head to head. I'm explaining, hey, they can go head to head. You know, what's wrong with that? That's what we used to do when I was young. So I'm not jumping nobody. I'm too big. I was too big to jump people then. So anyway, this is just a lesson. Sometimes is where you from. And sometimes, you know, I'm an athlete. So I was never interested in that dying. I don't understand people getting killed or dying or fighting over no rag or, you know, stuff. When you get cut, we all the same color. You ain't no blue. You red, you know. But anyway, you ain't. But anyway, I always to this day claim Crip. You know, I'm not no gangbanger or nothing like that. But from that experience, from our whole friend, uh, yeah, and when I'm remembering the story, I kind of forgot his story till the guy told me this. I said, yeah, you know. So there was a few people that when you're older, you like, I ain't trying to fight nobody. But me and Wayne used to go toe to toe, you know. Wayne had a lot of, let me just say this, it's a lot of people that had a lot of potential and didn't even come near the weight room. You know, there was people strong as hell go to the weight room once a month, you know. So there's a lot of super supreme athletes out there that don't use their full potential. So anyway, skip all that. I just be about the respect part. So if you see me and I see we face to face, I'm saying good morning, good evening, whatever, you know, you know, respect the man, especially if you done made it through the hood, you know, you done made it through life, you raising your kids. Most of my friends taking care of their kids, even though they didn't get the lady and them not getting along, they do their best they can to take care of the kids. So I gotta take the hats off to my classmates for that. So anyway, I'm about to end this video, and I'm gonna try to do a one workout video a week or wrap up video once a week. And I'll let you know everything going. So far, my gout has been in check. Oh, and I got some. I was trying to get some. I must have did at least spent 2 hours. I'll say minimum going through iFarms pre-workout. I had got some pre-workout from I don't know, it was MTS that I ordered some Ambrosia stuff a few months ago, and they sent me some pre-workout, and I noticed I got a major pump. So, but I can't mess with creatine. Creatine bring my gout down. So I was looking through their site. Most of all their stuff had creatine in it. So I found some stuff on Amazon that was kind of lighter because I gotta be careful, too much caffeine on my heart too. So I got this. I don't know. So I'm gonna try this out. I got 30 days. Actually, I got 60 days supply. I bought 2 different times. I bought this lemon and I bought this with the mango. So hopefully it give me the pump, and it don't have no creatine in it. It says, hope I'm reading this right. Vitamin C, sodium, that beta thing that makes you ting, and some caffeine, gluten free, sugar free. It was the reason I got this because it was $18. It was on. I got 2 for something for under 40 plus the shipping on something taxes, the tax, not the shipping from Amazon. So one thing I'm order my greens and reds from iForm. If you're trying to get in shape, they got the app. They got actually coaching, etc. So you should check them out if you're looking for some. That Jeremy guy is very helpful. So yeah. So this they got come on every day just about. I'm sure they don't come on a day. It's Veterans Day. So anyway, so later on I might do another video. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. I'm gonna show you probably 2 hours out there at the VA hospital, taking my nieces, my dad, and we going out there. Then in a couple weeks I gotta go back out there and get my do my checkup again. Every 3 months do a checkup. So to all the military and out there, and thank you for your service. You know, I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't join. I learned a lot. You know, also can't hear very well. Can't see very well, and I know it's from the night gargle vision. That's with the night goggles and stuff. And I look at the equipment they have now, it's changed. You know, I guess, Anyway, that's Damian Dunlap. Keep on pushing. Have a wonderful day in your neighborhood.